Imagine stepping into a room where the energy feels electric, where every voice matters and where connections run deeper than words. Welcome to the world of polyvocal intimacy, a phenomenon where groups of people commit to each other not just emotionally, but energetically as well. This is not just about romantic relationships or close friendships. It is about the powerful collective bonds that form in communities, teams, and even online spaces. Today, we are diving deep into how groups create these profound connections, why it matters, and how you can harness this energy in your own life. Get ready to explore the secrets behind group commitment, emotional resonance, and the energetic ties that bind us together in ways you may have never imagined. Polyvocal intimacy is a term that might sound complex, but its meaning is surprisingly accessible. At its core, it refers to the shared emotional and energetic commitment that emerges when multiple voices, multiple people, come together in a group setting. Unlike traditional one-on-one intimacy, polyvocal intimacy is about the collective. It is about how a group can create a space where everyone feels seen, heard, and valued. This intimacy is not limited to romantic or familial relationships. It can happen in work teams, creative collaborations, activist circles, and even among strangers united by a common cause. The magic of polyvocal intimacy lies in its ability to foster a sense of belonging and mutual support, creating a dynamic where the group's energy becomes greater than the sum of its parts. So, what is happening beneath the surface when a group commits emotionally? Neuroscience and psychology offer some fascinating insights. When people engage in group activities, whether it is singing together, brainstorming ideas, or supporting each other through challenges, their brains begin to synchronize. This phenomenon, known as neural entrainment, means that the brainwaves of group members actually start to align. This alignment fosters empathy, trust, and a sense of unity. Hormones like oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone, are released, deepening the emotional connection. Studies have shown that groups with strong emotional bonds are more resilient, creative, and effective. The science is clear. Emotional commitment in groups is not just a feel-good concept. It is a measurable, powerful force. But emotional commitment is only half the story. There is also an energetic dimension to group intimacy that is just as important. Think about the last time you were at a concert, a rally, or even a family gathering where the mood was electric. That palpable sense of energy is not just in your head, it is a real shared phenomenon. Researchers in the field of social physics have found that groups can generate collective energy fields, influencing each member's mood, motivation, and even physical health. This energetic resonance can be uplifting and inspiring, or if mismanaged, it can become draining and chaotic. Understanding how to navigate and cultivate positive energetic dynamics is key to unlocking the full potential of polyvocal intimacy. Polyvocal intimacy is not just a theoretical concept. It is happening all around us. Consider a sports team that rallies together after a tough loss, finding strength in their shared commitment. Or think about a choir, where dozens of voices blend into a single harmonious sound, each singer attuned to the others. In activist movements, polyvocal intimacy emerges when diverse groups unite for a common cause, amplifying each other's voices and energy. Even online communities can experience this phenomenon, as people from around the world come together to support, inspire, and uplift each other. These examples show that polyvocal intimacy is a universal human experience, transcending boundaries of culture, geography, and background. So, how do groups actually build these deep emotional and energetic bonds? It starts with intentionality. Groups that prioritize open communication, active listening, and mutual respect create a fertile ground for intimacy to grow. Shared goals and values act as a glue, drawing members closer together. Regular rituals, whether it is a weekly meeting, a group meditation, or a shared meal, help to reinforce these bonds. Vulnerability is also crucial. When group members feel safe to express their true selves, it invites others to do the same. Over time, these practices weave a tapestry of trust, empathy, and shared energy that defines polyvocal intimacy. Rituals and shared experiences are the heartbeat of polyvocal intimacy. They provide structure, meaning, and a sense of continuity that strengthens group bonds. Think about the power of singing together, sharing stories around a campfire, or even participating in a group workout. These activities create moments of synchronicity, where individual energies merge into a collective flow. Rituals also help groups navigate transitions, celebrate achievements, and process challenges. By marking important moments together, groups reinforce their commitment to each other, deepening both emotional and energetic connections. In a world that often feels fragmented, these shared experiences offer a powerful antidote to isolation. Of course, polyvocal intimacy is not without its challenges. Group dynamics can be complex and conflicts are inevitable. Power imbalances, miscommunication, and unresolved tensions can disrupt the flow of energy and erode trust. It is important for groups to address these issues openly, creating space for honest dialogue and repair. Without intentional effort, the very energy that binds a group can become a source of division. Recognizing and navigating these pitfalls is essential for sustaining healthy, vibrant group connections. So, how can you tap into the power of polyvocal intimacy? Start by seeking out groups that align with your values and interests. Be willing to show up authentically, listen deeply, and contribute your unique voice. Embrace rituals and shared experiences, and do not shy away from vulnerability. Remember, the magic of polyvocal intimacy lies in the collective. When everyone brings their full self to the table, extraordinary things can happen. Whether it is in your workplace, your community, or your circle of friends, you have the power to help create these transformative connections. If you found this exploration of polyvocal intimacy intriguing, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Veilbreaker channel for more informative and expository content. Join the conversation, share your experiences, and help us break the veil on the hidden dynamics that shape our lives. Together, we can unlock the secrets of group connection and build a world where every voice truly matters. Stay curious, stay connected, and until next time, keep breaking the veil.